Hi, my name's Lianne again. Before, I don't know if you saw my last video about how to implement ear piercings with the body piercing on. But I did say I'll come back again with acrylic nails, and this session will be about acrylic nails. And basically, I'm not going to spend all night explaining how to do it, but I'm going to go through the basics. I'm just going to do it on two of my nails because let's just say somebody walks in the shop and had bare nails, they need them done. Obviously, an average set will take probably half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, but I'm just going to spend a brief 7 minutes, 8 minutes on this video. Anyway, I just want to tell you the basics, the main principles of this video is, again, health and safety. So I've got one of these masks, but you're going to need them. And also gloves, okay? But not everyone's a glove person, so you can just sanitize your hands, okay? It's fine. To use my best friend, again, acetone, okay? There you go. Always show my best friends, okay? I've got many acetones because you've got to be safe here. Look, there's another one, okay? Now, let's get down to basics. Right, so these are the principles of acrylics. First of all, I'm gonna get some wax to sanitize the area. You should always sanitize the area, okay? So for me, I'm getting a white here. Keep it up. I like to put a little bit more acetone on it because I'm not dirty like that. Because you can just put some acetone on the hands and rub it. You can do that as well, okay? It's actually recommended better because it kills bacteria, okay? Right, there you go. Scrub these nails, okay? Now, the next step is buffering and cuticle pushing or whatever, but I'm going to fast forward all of that because I don't need any cuticle pushing, but I'm going to show you if I can how to do a basic one. Now I use orange sticks, as you know, and I've got my filer and my buffer. Now basically, some people use electric nail gel. I do sometimes, okay, but you can use you can do manual filing, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Your world won't end, okay? Maybe I'll do another video another time with electric one, but it's the same principle, okay? So don't worry. So anyway, as we get in, I've sanitized these two nails, and I'm gonna just face the camera on this towel, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I might go silent for a while, but if I do, please watch. And I just want to show you, before I start and getting deep into this, the ingredients I'm going to be using, and that is monomer. This one's made by C&D. There's the C and the D's fading out, there's a way. And polymer. Now I'm using a lightly pink one today, but you should use clear, recommended, okay? Liquid and powder. I'm also using other products, but I'll go along the way, like primer. There's another one. And there's that, okay? So if I go quiet, don't be worried, it just means I'm facing the camera so you can see what I'm doing. So right now this process will be cuticle cleaning of the two nails, buffering and filing on the basic foundation of the two nails, okay? So here's the two nails. You've got much cute dirt there, but go out. If you don't have no cuticle, don't force it. You don't want to damage the edge of the nail, okay? Because I do my nails all the time. The poor cuticles, I've let them dry. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. Next. Next is nail picking. Right, so now I'll show you the main principle. This is the nails, okay? Nails. I'm putting them on. There you go. Now take a look at this. Sorry about that. Just if you didn't know what I was doing, I was just gluing. These are the nails that were damaged, if you can see. One, two. Now I'm gonna file it in and blend it in, okay? I'm blending it in. I'm slowly blending it in. Now I'm blending it in for several reasons, okay? Now. One, two, three, And the next step, some people like using for this bit even electric drill. They like using it for everything. Foundation of the nail, to drilling of it, to combine it with the real nail. But I don't, okay? But 9 minutes have gone by. We'll have to hurry up on this. You can see, basically so far, I've bent in the nails, okay? The ones that I already cut. Now, I've got something called primer. You put it on the Now, I learned this trick from some Chinese lady. She said, if you're uncertain about the strength of a nail, there's no crime of putting another line of nail group that glue, sorry, directly on top of the nail, okay? So that's a little tip. You don't have to do it if you want, because some people are a bit fussy, like, oh, I don't want it to be too stuck on my nail to the point it won't drop off. You might take the nail off. So if you don't want it, you don't, but not everybody likes their nails to come off. Oh, shit. Right. So this is the brush. I'm just softening up the brush, okay, in what you call liquid, okay? This is what we call the monomer. Right, and I'm going to also soften it up with acetone. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to do the rest. I'm going to fast track it, okay? Because we haven't got all night. This is the polymer. There's the powder. Okay, I'm going to put some here. So give me a couple of seconds to sort this out. I'll turn the camera so you can see the beard. Fantastic. Get the liquid. I poured out some polymer. And I'm going to get this piece of cloth here because I need something to dip in. I'm going to get this polymer. And bead it. And use acrylic. Okay. And bit by bit, I'm going to build the nail, okay? So watch me, I'm not even going to talk anymore. And even though a lot of people say you should start from the top, but from bottom, I find that the nails really last if you start the other way around. It's as if that if you don't, the nail will be so thin it will just snap, and you just gotta just thicken it. You just gotta thicken the layer. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's now one. We've got the last little one. Thank God. I've done the whole set tonight. It's killed me. You see, I'm patting it all down, I'm patting it. Okay. Now you see, just keep going. And I'm just gonna smooth it out with the final. Good. I always find if if you find that, you know, there's a little bit of imperfection in your nail, which there's none in mine, as you can see, if you should find some in your nail, yeah, that you can use a little bit of acetone to kind of mould it back in. That's just a little tip, sorry, for all use, look. Now, we've got to wait for this nail to dry and set properly, okay? Because they take time to dry and set. Okay, that's what we're doing right now, we're just waiting. Okay. Now, he's fine, but I don't. 20 minutes later. So, as you can see, it's a nail. You just see it's fine now. Okay, I've done money that bell. I'm gonna pause the video to leave it to dry, okay? It's only gonna be 5 minutes, and I'm gonna unpause it, and then we're gonna keep on going, okay? I'm back again. Yeah, it was just a quick pause because I needed to wait for the nail to dry. So now the acrylic's dried. Let me just show you close to the camera. And just to review what I did on the foundation of the nail, I sanitized the nail, I buffered and fried the nail and removed the cuticle with orange stick. I then put the fake nail on, I blended it in with a filer, and I did say you could use the electric drill if you wanted, and showed you the principles of that. I put primer on, which is this. I used monomer and polymer, which is the liquid and the powder, which you know of, to apply my acrylic on my nails. Oh, I found the powder. There you go, the powder. And on top of that, now we're at the point where it's drying, okay? It's solid, can touch it. And now, obviously, I want it to look like the rest of my nails, but obviously, gonna put a pattern on it, because you might think, oh yeah, you're a bit rubbish, like why haven't you got no patterns and stuff like that? You see what I'm saying? And that's it. Oh, and but just before I continue, because obviously we're waiting for it to just dry a little bit, I want to show you some examples, okay? Let me show you some examples of some nail patterns that you can be inspired of, okay? And you can go on my Instagram and have a look at the rest, because I can't fit everything on there, and everything might be sliding up. I've also got a Facebook, www.facebook.com/beautyrealm, okay? So there you go. But the one on Instagram is Bubblegum. Everything's always Bubblegum. Even Beauty Realm, all over the page is Bubblegum. Even though, like, the name's misleading. Anyway, back to the subject. I've decided that I'm gonna file mine now, and I'm gonna paint it the same colour, but I want it to be a bit glittery and a little bit different. So this is what I'm gonna do. Holding them now up. Right, I'm gonna file them, smooth them out, okay? Just don't want lumpy nails. Should I show you? Oh, I'll just do it this way right down again, because you can see properly from that. I want it to be smooth when I'm painting it. might release more videos because this is like short, rushed, and not only that, yeah. Just example. You'll know about it if I do, okay? I don't like repeating myself in all the videos. When you folder now, remember the shape. You wanna consider what shape you want, okay? Like I'm just trying to do the same shape as the rest of the nails, but you know, stiletto, there's other shapes out there in the world, yeah? There's fashions out there. I saw some artist, Vaz Cartel, his wife, she had like a stiletto, it was like a raindrop, like a teardrops on her hands, and they were painted red. It was really nice. You might follow, I don't know if you're a pop fan, you might follow, what's her name? Elisa Grande and all them people. Yeah, that's it. Right, so anyway, now I'm just gonna give it one final file because I do like doing it with a big one and a button there. I like these little ones as well. They just do what I want. Every way. Yeah. So anyway, I've done that. We're gonna just jump on to painting. Really, you should put base coat, top coat, but your world won't end if you don't have any, okay? But I'm rushing it in. So remember, you should put a foundation coat on, you should put a top coat on, okay? I'm just gonna jump in with colour because I can. We get to 25 minutes on the clock. Within 2 minutes, I'm hoping this video is finished. So we can all have a coffee. I know I want a coffee. And for students and stuff like that. It will keep you going. If you make mistakes, don't worry, okay? Just keep on going. You'll make it one day as a successful professional. Two coats will get you there, remember, it's always two coats. But that's why I don't like putting base coat on butts, because it takes long to dry. But every person to their own. Some people just will not leave the shop once it's done their way. Yeah. As you can see, I painted the nail there. Okay. So I'm just gonna do the edges. This one will be ready. And that's it. Now I'm just gonna be I've done the painting and blended it in. I'm just going to put a basic pattern on it. I want it to look glittery and I want it to look glamoury. Alright, even though the others are plain, but still, I'll still do stuff there. I'll just put a little bit of glitter here. A little bit of glitter here. A little bit of glitter here. I'll show you the pattern if you can't see it properly when we do after, okay? Yeah. And then just put, because gem patterns never lose. You'll never lose with a gem pattern, man. I always find that you'll never lose. I'm just putting, as I told you, I'm just putting some gems on, okay? This is the last round of gem. And there you go. Okay, this was what they were before. And obviously this one else, but this is the ones I'm messing about with, yeah. But you can see, you know, I hope this is not that bad quality. I'm gonna have to edit this footage. But you see, anyone professional can do it. But yeah, and that's how you do now. So you should do top coat. You should have like a dry. You can have a little fan, even them electrical heaters in summer. Yeah, I mean in winter. Yeah, but you can use them as fans in summer. You can use them. Anyway, I'm gonna get off because it's 3 minutes 30 seconds, scanned 31 minutes. I've got to edit it. Yeah, it's probably gonna be half. I'm not sure. But have a nice night, and I hope I've taught you something about nails. And tune in for my next one, which is my baby for eyelashes, and I'll be doing them on, if not somebody else, me. I hope somebody else, but could be me, depending on what time I do the video. Okay, so take care, have a nice night, and bye bye.